guys, got a little Nordyne here. It's an '09 model, 410A. Had a complaint of no cooling, came out and found it with very low pressure. I used my leak detector and I've got a little hit on the indoor coil. This has been almost 2 weeks ago when I came out. But what I did, I separated it at the service valves and charged up both sides with nitrogen when I was here. And as we can see here, the line set still has 247 psi on it, which is about where I left it. However, the condenser has 15 psi. So what I found when I was here was oil around the bottom of the accumulator, and I got a really good hit at the base of the accumulator. Of course, I didn't pull it out to look at it, but I just ordered one, and it came in yesterday, so I'm going to tear this thing apart and try to slow this leak down. Okay, we can get a little better look at it now. The got pretty good slack on this. I'll probably just try to heat it up and pull them out, run a little nitrogen through it while I'm doing it. Hopefully the new one will fit back in. It looks similar. Guys, here is the new replacement accumulator. It came from Nordyne as a warranty replacement part, so it looks pretty much identical to it. So should fit right back in. Okay guys, we got us a little nitrogen flowing, so let's get this thing out and back in. As you can see, it's still kind of a tight squeeze, but we got them loose. So now we'll try to get the old tank out and the new one set in place. Okay, I got the old one out. I guess you can see it on camera. Look at all the oil around the boat where it's actually welded into the bottom of the can, or however they do it. So I'm pretty sure that was our leak. Okay, got her sweated in there looking at it before I pressure test, but usually they've already got solder on them, so they usually seal up pretty good when you just pull them out and stick them back in. Okay, we got a pressure test on her. I bubbled it around it to see, make sure there was nothing obvious, but hopefully that's the only leak, and we can get this thing back up and running after a long vacuum and a little bit of 410A. Because I'm the type of guy that likes to see the leak, I'm going to put these factory plugs back in, the old accumulator, stick me a service port in it, put a little nitrogen on it and see if I can see it coming out. It's coming out that little spot, looks like a little dimple or something. I hope the camera's focusing on it. I'm having a hard time holding the rubber plugs in with the other hand, but you can see it bubbling out of that little hole. Here it is all cleaned up. You can tell that's supposed to be there. I'm not an accumulator manufacturer, so I'm not sure what they do with that, but come on, China, get your act together. Okay guys, the vacuum is running. I'll let it run for a little bit before I even put my gauge on, my micron gauge. I have no water to get out here. I actually used a bottled water to cool my rag off to do the braze joints. So I'll recommend they get a good cleaning at some point in time. And hopefully this accumulator will last at least 5 years. Well guys, she's holding a good vacuum. It's been off for about 15 or 20 minutes. I got the top back on, so I'm going to add a little 410A and see where we are. Okay guys, putting in the gas. Up to 4 pounds. Looking for 8.5. Maybe it'll take it all, but I'd say I'll end up adding the rest when it's running. I just went ahead and stopped it at 8. This line set's extremely short. It just goes through this wall and bam. Well, I had to go ahead and put the other 8 ounces in. It's coming into its own now though, so we'll let it run for a little while longer while I pick up tools. She's making good water, and the Nordine will live to fight another day.